Once upon a time, in a quaint village in India, resided a young lad named Anil. Anil was recognized for his shy and apprehensive demeanor. He consistently hesitated to explore new opportunities and confront obstacles. His dread of failure and rejection prevented him from daring to envision grand aspirations. One day, Anil learned about the wisdom and compassion of Gautam Buddha, a renowned spiritual teacher. Intrigued by Buddha's teachings, Anil made the decision to seek him out in order to delve deeper into ways to conquer his fears. When Anil finally encountered Buddha, he inquired, "Master, how can I conquer my fears and develop courage?" Buddha responded, "Fear is merely a mental state. It is a creation of your mind, and it can be defeated with the correct mindset and practice." Buddha proceeded to share a tale with Anil in order to assist him in comprehending how to conquer his fears. He narrated, "In a village resided a timid young man who never ventured beyond his comfort zone due to his overwhelming fear. One day, he made the choice to consult a wise hermit living atop a mountain. The wise individual instructed the youth to ascend the mountain and retrieve a stone from its summit. Despite feeling fearful, the young person chose to embrace the task. Along the way, they faced numerous challenges such as steep cliffs and menacing creatures. Despite being tempted to retreat, they persisted by constantly recalling the wise individual's challenge. Finally, after overcoming numerous challenges, he successfully reached the summit of the mountain and located the specific stone he had been searching for. Upon returning to the wise man, he was questioned, "What insights have you gained from this journey?" To which the young man responded, "I have realized my capability to accomplish anything I set my mind to by confronting my fears and persisting." Buddha then advised Anil, "Similar to the protagonist in this tale, you too can conquer your fears and reach your aspirations with a positive mindset and by bravely facing your fears. Begin with small steps towards your fears and gradually escalate the level of difficulty. Always remember that it is only fear that separates you from your dreams. Conquer it, and endless possibilities await." Anil found inspiration in the teachings of Buddha and made a choice to heed his guidance. He bravely confronted his fears step by step, which led to a boost in his self-assurance. Embracing challenges and exploring new opportunities, he soon realized his potential to accomplish anything he aspired to achieve. Anil persistently tackled his fears step by step. He began with small actions that pushed him out of his comfort zone, like participating in class discussions or sampling unfamiliar foods. As he grew more at ease with these initial challenges, he progressively upped the ante by tackling larger hurdles, such as giving speeches and going skydiving. At times, Anil still experienced fear, but he had developed the courage to confront his fears and overcome them. He also understood that failure was not catastrophic, and that making mistakes and gaining wisdom from them was acceptable. As Anil's self-assurance blossomed, he started observing favorable transformations in his life. He experienced increased happiness, fulfillment, and a stronger sense of steering his own path. Instead of being hindered by his fears, he found strength in conquering them. Anil's remarkable change motivated those in his circle, earning him a reputation as a bold and brave individual. He took on the role of guiding others to conquer their fears by sharing the wisdom he gained from Gautam Buddha. In the end, Anil came to understand that the path to courage was not in eliminating fear entirely, but in mastering it and refusing to allow it to dictate his actions. He discovered that fear is a normal aspect of life, yet also a powerful driving force capable of guiding him towards achievement. Looking back on his journey, Anil felt thankful for the wisdom he had gained from Gautam Buddha and the inner strength he had discovered. He was confident in his ability to tackle any obstacle and believed in his potential to accomplish whatever he aspired to. Years went by, and Anil persisted in leading a life brimming with courage and self-assurance. Confronted with numerous challenges and hurdles, he refused to allow his fears to hinder him. Rather, he harnessed them as motivation to propel himself forward and accomplish even more remarkable feats. One day, Anil received a letter from a young boy who had learned about his tale of conquering fear. The boy expressed his own struggles with fears and sought guidance on how to overcome them. Anil was moved by the boy's words, prompting him to open up and share his own story. In his response, he recounted his journey of conquering fears and offered advice on starting small with slightly uncomfortable tasks to boost confidence gradually. He reassured him that making mistakes was acceptable and that failure did not signify the end of everything. Taking Anil's guidance to heart, the boy began addressing his own fears. He confronted them methodically, mirroring Anil's approach, and with each obstacle he overcame, his confidence grew stronger. Years later, the young man blossomed into a thriving entrepreneur, attributing his triumph over fears and realization of his aspirations to Anil's invaluable support. He penned a heartfelt letter to Anil, expressing gratitude for his wise counsel and mentorship. Anil felt a sense of pride in the boy and was delighted that he could offer assistance in a meaningful manner. He understood that his transformation into bravery had not just impacted his own life, but had also made a positive difference in the lives of others. As Anil settled in for his meditation session, he reflected on the wisdom of Gautam Buddha and the valuable insights he had gained on conquering fear. He understood that his path was ongoing, with inevitable new obstacles to confront. Prepared to face challenges gradually, with bravery and resolve, the path to developing courage and conquering fear is a demanding journey. However, by maintaining a positive attitude, consistent practice, and seeking guidance, it is achievable to overcome even the most intimidating fears. Just as Anil did, we all have the ability to conquer our fears and turn them into fuel for reaching our aspirations. In the wise words of Gautam Buddha, the mind is everything. What you think, you become. Let's focus on courageous thoughts and transform into the bold and self-assured individuals we are destined to be. The lesson to be learned from this tale is that conquering fear and cultivating bravery are achievable feats. While fear is a common aspect of life, it should not hinder our progress. By confronting our fears and making gradual advancements towards our aspirations, we can enhance our self-assurance and evolve into the bold and self-assured individuals we are destined to be. It's crucial to keep in mind that failure isn't the end of the world, and it's perfectly fine to make mistakes. By embracing lessons from our failures and errors, we can evolve and emerge even more resilient. Finally, this tale reminds us that our personal path to courage can motivate and assist others, emphasizing the importance of sharing our wisdom and experiences with those in need. Courage is not the lack of fear, but rather the victory over it. The only thing we need to be wary of is fear itself. Fear is a response. Courage is a choice. You build up strength, courage, and confidence through each encounter where you confront fear head-on. While fear may keep you captive, hope has the power to liberate you. The secret to transformation lies in releasing your fears. Rather than allowing fear to immobilize you, channel it into driving your determination for success. Fear is a decision. It can either render you immobile or propel your personal growth. Fear presents a chance for bravery. Don't allow your fears to dictate your future. Success is not the end, failure is not the end. What matters is having the courage to persevere. The true triumph in life isn't about never stumbling, but about getting back up each time we do. Fear represents a formidable adversary, yet courage stands as a formidable ally. To overcome fear, one must embrace fearlessness. Fear is merely a creation of your thoughts, not a tangible reality. Embrace bravery, venture into risks. Nothing can replace the value of experience. Fear deceives you. It falsely claims that you are incapable, yet the reality is quite the opposite. The only fear we should harbor is the belief that a task is insurmountable. Fear obstructs success. Confronting and overcoming it directly is key to attaining greatness. Fear is a response. Bravery is a decision. The more you face your fears, the braver you grow. Fear hinders dreams. Refuse to let it steal your possibilities. If you're not ready to take chances on the extraordinary, you'll end up with the mundane. The boundaries you face are only the ones you accept. The biggest error one can commit in life is to constantly dread making a mistake. Our most profound fear is not our lack of ability. Rather, it is our potential for greatness that truly scares us. Your fear serves as a sign that you are venturing into new and significant territory. Embrace it. Fear is a decision. You can opt to succumb to fear or choose to exhibit bravery. The key to overcoming your fears is simply by facing them head-on and taking action. You are defined by your courage, not your fears. Fear hinders progress. Do not allow it to impede you. To overcome fear, take action instead of dwelling on it. Engage in activities that keep you occupied and focused. Believe in yourself, and you're already halfway to success. To transform your life, you must overcome your fears. The key to building self-confidence is by facing the things that scare you the most. Success is not determined by how many times you stumble, it's defined by how many times you rise again. Fear is merely a fleeting thought. It holds no power over you, as you hold the reins. Confronting your fears diminishes their hold over you. The primary obstacle to achieving success is the dread of failure.